Σήμερα βρισκόμαστε στη Γερμανία και πιο συγκεκριμένα στο Ferropolis, μια διοργάνωση υψηλού επίπεδου drift. Και έχουμε μαζί μας τον οδηγό μας, Σταύρο.
Γεια σας και από μένα.
Σήμερα ο αγώνας έχει ως εξής. Έχουμε χωρίσει τον αγώνα στην προπόνηση, οι μάχες. Γι' αυτό μείνετε συντονισμένοι για αυτό το βίντεο. Θα είναι φωτιά.
Toyota engine. Oh, interesting. It's a 2AZ.
Oh! No initiation at all from Jason Benet. Stavros Grillis had absolutely nowhere to go, crashed into the back of Jason Benet, and then initiated anyway and carries on going around the rest of the track. So Jason Benet is just stopped, and Stavros is just making his way around the track.
Yeah.
I don't know what happens with that. Is that yeah, well, obviously it's a 0 to Jason Benet because he didn't initiate at all.
And we're just going to drift around him.
We shall see Stavros doing a lead run. Wow, massive angle in there from Stavros. Wow, he's really showing the crowd what he can do. Huge amount of angle on both runs here. And he doesn't really need to do much, just needs to get around the track, but he's just dang, I didn't get to do it, but watch what I can do.
Yeah. That is crazy.
Yeah, really. George leading out Stavros now. Racing into the first corner, Stavros, the barbecue man himself, trying to keep up. George having a fantastic ride to the first clipping point. For a 10 come wheel to wheel around the final corner, nearly get them all together. George coming through. Wow, that was so close! As they come from the line, massive angle here from Stavros that comes hammering through that first corner. Wow, smoke coming off. George not really having too much of an answer, to be honest. And we thought Stavros was getting left behind, but goodness me, George has absolutely no answer to Stavros now.
Yeah, maybe do we have a clap emoji? Let's get some clap emojis here for these amazing Greek drivers. We'll see what the judges think between these two battles. It looks like Stavros really taking the lead on that one. And the winner is Stavros, Grillis, the grill master himself.
Oyvind leading out now. Stavros coming to the first corner. What a nice big flick from Oyvind.
Oof.
And he can hold it in the correct position. He does. Well, this is looking like a really nice line. Now Stavros trying to really move into the second part of the track. Makes a huge dive. Can he make it stick? He does make it stick, showing a lot of aggression from the final corner. Just what we want to see as they cross the line. Stavros now leading out. Oyvind come through the first corner. A little bit of a tentative entry from Stavros, not quite as flamboyant as we've seen, but he makes it into the second clipping point, sorry. A lot of angle in there. Oyvind now making a dive as they come through into the second corner. A little bit of aggression, quite a few corrections from Oyvind, but he's sitting in a really nice position. If he can make a dive now and get on the door, doesn't quite get the proximity, just reels it in right at the very end of that run.
Well, that's simple, isn't it? It's doing those little eyeballs. No. Crush away, fight
There we
back.
go, Stavros Grillis takes the win. And Oyvind now, Stavros leads out Bartos. Bartos needs to put his foot down to catch up, and he definitely does do that. Look at Stavros chucking the car at M2 into, well, 2 series into the first corner, getting nice and deep, and Bartos mirroring him very nicely, not making too many mistakes, but also not very close. Needs to make a dive on this final corner, needs to make a statement against Stavros, so Stavros is just going to drive away, and he does, that's it. Bartos in the lead position. Stavros, why do we have so many similar names? Bartos in the lead position, Stavros in a chase position. Look at the aggression from Stavros though. Bartos on a little bit of a shaky line to start off with, but Stavros is not scared. He is on the rear quarter, needs to make a dive, needs to reel him in a little bit more in the first corner. Still a little bit of a gap there. Is he going to close the gap up in the final corner? He does. A little bit of an over-rotate, a little bit of contact there. Bartos doesn't look too effective. Looks out the final corner. And his decision has been made. It goes through, he can confirm. Taking the win will be Stavros Grillis. And Bartos now for the final battle in our top 8. Juha flicks it in, but Stavros is right next to him. Look at the aggression from Stavros. It means he straightened up a little bit, manages to keep it in though. I think he kept the angle. There was no actual straightening there. As Stavros makes a dive again on the side of Juha. Juha going a little bit shallow into the clipping zone on the second corner, flicks the car again, manages to hit the touch and go and the second one. But Stavros Grillis applying the... Stavros Grillis now pedaling the little 4-cylinder as hard as possible. Look at Juha though. Big aggression from Juha, going very deep, managing to keep it on the track. And is a lot deeper into the clipping points than Stavros in the lead position. Stavros now making up for that through the second corner of the track. Juha make another dive. It's a little bit of a separation around the second part of the track. Juha really needed to reel him in there for a second there. I think these are the locked-in scores now. Stavros Grillis.
And Juha nodding.
Juha nodding. And Stavros takes the win. Goes through into our top 4. Confirmed.
Yeah.
Wow, Stavros is miles ahead of Norbert. Norbert needs to really get it. Well, he does actually manage to catch up very well, but look at this line from Stavros. That was absolutely awesome into the first corner. Plenty of angle, and he is on the perfect line here, but look at Norbert. He was reeling him in on the last part of that first corner. A little bit left to go. He needs to make a dive now around the final corner, doesn't manage to keep the proximity around that final corner, and Stavros in a little bit of a faster car drives away at the end. In their penultimate battle of the day, nice line from Norbert. Stavros though just started to reel him in. I thought he was going to get a bit closer. Didn't make a nice dive there. Now he starts to reel him in down the middle of the track. Still needs to close up a little bit of proximity. Is he going to make the dive at the end? Doesn't look like Norbert's going to drive away from him. Stavros now, there we go, applies the pressure across the line.
Yeah, just a little touch there at the end.
Locked in, and we can confirm going through to our final is Stavros, Grillis, and Norbert Zemich of today. A little bit of a tentative entry there from Stavros Grillis.
Backy.
Wow.
How is he able to keep that angle through it?
I have no idea, but Clint Van Oort pushing Stavros round to the track now. As they come round to the final corner, look at Stavros, flames coming out of the bonnet, just driving away a little bit, using the pace of that car, but Clint Van Oort catching the back. Stavros, Grillis, look, Clint Van Oort, look at Stavros, the aggression from Stavros straight away on the door of Clint Van Oort. Clint Van Oort desperately trying to drive away, but Stavros is not giving him an inch round the first corner as he transitions through the smoke. Clint Van Oort, a wonderful line, but look at Stavros, Grillis. He is right there with him the whole time. Dives, makes a huge dive. Clint Van Oort clips the wall, makes a bit of a mistake. Neither of them seem bothered as Stavros pushes him over the line there. So taking the win today at Iron Drift King is Clint Van Oort.
Clint Van Oort taking the win here.
Meaning Stavros Grillis in second place.
Shouts out. I mean, Stavros Grillis throwing an incredible run there.
Awesome. Absolutely awesome.
Absolutely epic. And there he is, the man, the myth, the new Iron Drift King for 2024.
Clint Van Oort.
Wow. Very emotional ending there. Clint Van Oort absolutely crushing it. Thank you once again, everybody in attendance. Thank you, everybody watching online. And thank you, Clint Van Oort, for putting on an absolute mental show for us.
Look how close it was.
Yeah.
Access granted.